It's Sheffield Wednesday versus Middlesbrough. Let's see how we get on. Could be a very long night tonight. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So Sheffield Wednesday are going to be playing a Middlesbrough team who have been absolutely fantastic this year. Let's make no bones about it. They have been brilliant. Just got them playing really well. It kind of like it was that factor that needed come in. Rob come in there, he'd done really well. He changed them around a little bit from the Carrick team, and they're just going for fun at times. And they look like proper contenders this year. Now, when they've got a situation that we need something. A new owner more than anything, but we're not going to get that anytime soon by the sounds of things that have been said today. But at the end of the day, we've got to try and see what we can do on the pitch. And on the pitch, it's not been great. And it's looking like we may have an injury again in another position. It's not the one you're thinking either. So let's have a look at the team lineup. Wendigo, Lumley, who come in on a 7-day loan. Bashiri, Palmer, Iorfa, Lowe, Amas, Valerie, Ingleson, Bannon, Jamal Lowe, Ugbo. Are you starting? Stretch, Emery, McGee, Autobio, Johnson, McNeil, Thornton, Fernandez, and Cadamartri is on your bench. No George Brown. George Brown, it potentially, by the sounds, it could have picked up a knock. They go with Brian, Britton, Target, Jones, Fry, Hacking, Conway, Bugseri, Whitaker, Stella, and Brownie. McCullin, McGee, Aylin, Morris, Nambafa, I think that is. You can see it on the screen. I'm not going to finish that because my eyes are gone, and I've also got the situation that I'm just bad with names, so apology, Middlesbrough fans. But this is the lineup for tonight. We could get absolutely battered. I'm not even joking. We could get absolutely battered tonight. I hope not, and I hope we put in a good performance, but seeing that lineup and you see no Brown, you're like, oh, here we go, here's another injury. And Alex Miller has said he's going to speak to Henrik after the game to find out if there is one there. You've also got the other thing is, I am slightly shocked to see Baz playing with the talk of the knee injury. Maybe he wanted to limit some game, but need must, I guess. But that's your team lineup. Let's see how we do. Hopefully Sheffield Wednesday can get 3 points, but not likely, is it? But let's see if we can put two halves of football together. This will be the lowest game in Chancery history in terms of attendance, surely. You don't count COVID, by the way, before someone says. But let's see what happens. So, in that first half, Middlesbrough do what we thought they were going to do and hit early. 6 minutes. It took them 6 minutes to get a goal. Really good play. Played it ball forward. We got caught napping. Easy goal. Nothing that could happen. And I'll say it now. I think Middlesbrough should feel a little bit hard done by as well. They could have had a penalty shout and Lumley could have been off. Completely wipes out the player. But he has performed some really good saves to keep us in the game and look good. And we've had some little chances, nothing major. Both done well with trying to come back into it. Baz is, you can tell, has got an injury. You can tell he's just not playing like the normal Baz. He is not being able to sprint for things properly, not pinging the ball as much. We've done okay. I say Middlesbrough probably been wasted a lot of good chances and should be up by a couple more. But when we kept the ball, we've managed to kind of move things around, try and play a bit of football. Try and knock it around, try and see what can do. Jamalo had a chance which was not great, but Ingleson tried to keep it. Baz had a chance on the edge of the box to hit it over the bar. At half time, you never know. We could come back into this game and get another player, some players off the bench, play a little bit, maybe do that. As expected, though, it's empty. It's just Borough fans, really. It'll be interesting to know what the attendance is later, but it is an empty stadium, which is what we were all expecting. Generally, we were all expecting it to be empty. But football-wise, I don't think we've done too bad, to be fair. I think we've done okay. We've managed to keep it low, scoring game. They haven't taken the chance of well. Lumley played some really good saves and done quite well when he's done clearances. Harry and Mass have done well trying to get past people a little bit as well. Sometimes in midfield we've lost it a little bit too easy, but we've tried to win it back. I do like how Ingleson is playing. I won't lie, Ingleson just plays really well, gets that ball back and plays like a bit of a Pato role in that kind of bruiser. So it's good to see, but at half-time we are 1-0 down. I was expecting it to be more, genuinely, but at the end of the day, we've managed to get to half-time only 1-0 down, and let's see what happens in the second half. Is it going to be a case where we get a bit of a firework up the backside from Henrik going, right, you're only 1-0 down, you can get back into it, you show bits of performance where you look good. And I think that's something you're going to take into it. So, half-time, 1-0 Borough. They're unlucky not to have a penalty, and two really good saves by Lumley to keep us in it. So, yeah, let's see what happens. What a good half of football that was for Sheffield Wednesday. Really good play. Played some good football, knocked it around well. And you know what? We put up a good fight. We put up an excellent fight. Lumley had an excellent game. Pulled off some fantastic save for Wednesday tonight. Really kept us in it. They tried to get more. We just lacked that firepower. It was just the firepower we were lacking in front of goal. Just something to hold on to. Ogbone had a good chance. Iorfa. It's just that quality we just don't lack. They are throwing everything at this. And lovely word by the Middlesbrough players at the end saying they are fighting for this and trying to go for it. And you know what? It's one of them. You look at it and we probably deserved the draw tonight with how we played, trying to get into it. But it's just that lack of quality we're missing. That's it. It's what we're missing. That lack of quality. That lack of bits and pieces. And that's down to man upstairs. Henrik is trying to get the boy playing the best he can and trying to get something. Couldn't get a goal, but we deserved something in that game. Played some excellent football. Harry and Mass have put some excellent balls into the box. We did properly use that side a hell of a lot. Like a hell of a lot. Kind of thing. We used that side a hell of a lot. We didn't really use the other side much, which they noticed. And we had them penned in their half for a little bit. But when they did, they were very organised. Credit to Borough. You can see why the second. They are so organised at the back. They are really well drilled. And when a ball goes in, everyone knows their position. It's just unlucky for us tonight. I think we deserved 3 points. That point, sorry, I don't think we deserved all 3. We deserved a point tonight at least. They put out a really good performance, but it wasn't meant to be. Sadly, it wasn't meant to be, and it is what it is. We move on to the next game, which is Oxford. And a lot of those players have worked their socks off tonight. A lot of the players are going to be knackered going into the next game. And luckily for us, I think next game is after that is West Brom. And that for us, thankfully, is like a whole week where there's no games and we can get some people back and just back and take a bit of a rest. You could tell as well Bath wasn't right. We did bring on people. Ingleson had an excellent game again, by the way. Looked really good in that midfield. Cads came on for Ingleson. Cadamartri looked okay, had a bit of a chance, but nothing really clear cut. Autobio came on for Sean Fuser, looked okay. And McNeil right near the end came on for Palmer. But at the end of the day, some good play. Tried our best to get something. They're trying. With everything that's going on, they are still trying to put a performance out and be competitive. And that's what you ask. That's what you ask for of a player. Players, teams, you ask them to be competitive. That's what they're still trying to do. So Sheffield Wednesday lose 1-0 second in the league, but Lumley, excellent performance for us. Excellent save. We're going to actually really miss him when Hulvert back because I think he's a better keeper than Hulvert. But we're not going to be able to turn around and say, can we send this one back to Cardiff and keep this one? It's not how it works. We're not going to be able to do that. Excellent game by him, but at the end of the day, it's a 1-0 loss. And I think Borough will be kind of going, that's not what we were expecting. I don't think they were expecting that from Wednesday. But what it is, we have to move on to the next game. But Sheffield Wednesday lose 1-0, but say that second lead, that pretty damn good could have been. I think we were all expecting a bit of a cricket go at the start, and thankfully it wasn't. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I much appreciate it. Also, at the same time, remember as well that we might have a debrief tomorrow. Might not. I may have a night off tomorrow. Actually, I've got an appointment at the hospital. I will potentially have a night off. The videos this week, there might be a... There might be a Henrik press conference as well, so we'll see what happens. But that's it. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all that watched the live stream, and we'll see how it goes.